Okay, let's do one practice on VRSM. Okay, this is the IP block that we're given. It's a /24 network, and we are going to do VRSM for these five networks. So 4 local area network plus 1 wide area network. This is the number of hosts required. Okay, let's try to do this using the method we are going into binary. Okay. Okay, first step is to sort according to the size required. The biggest one will be LAN 2. So LAN 2 is the biggest one that we need. How many hosts that we need for LAN 2? 50. 50 here. Okay, the next one will be LAN 3, 32. LAN 3, 32. Next, LAN 1, 28. LAN 1, 28. And then for LAN 4, 6. LAN 4, 6 of them. And finally, the wide area network which requires point-to-point. So point-to-point means 2 IP address. So WAN need 2 IP address. Okay, let's find out the host bit required for 50 host IP address. Okay, let's start my calculator. Okay, so 2 to the power of 5. Give me 32, not enough. I need 50 IP address. So let's try to the power 6. So with 6 host bit, give me 64 IP address. Even with minus 2 for the network broadcast, 62 is enough. So the number of host bit, okay, will be 6. Okay, how about the next one, 32? Okay, so 32, if we take 2 to power of 5, just now was 32. So it seems that it works, but if you remember, we need to minus network address and host address and broadcast address, then this will only give us 30 IP address, which is not enough. So 5 host bit not enough. So we will again, same thing, we need 6 here. 28, so 28 5 host bit should be enough, give us 30 IP address. 6 will require 3 host bit. 2 to the power 3 give me 8, minus 2, 6. And finally, this, how many we will need? Just 2 host bit. 2 to the power 2 give me 4, minus 2. Okay, so this is the number of host bit required. So with 6 host bit, what is the size of the subnet? So just now we calculated would be 64. 64. For 5 host bit will be 32. 3 host bit will be 8. 2 host bit will be 4. Again, remember this, you do not need to minus the network and the broadcast. Okay, we just put it as the value when we take 2 to the power of the number of host bit. Okay, with that, let's try to do the VRSM. First subnet, the biggest one is subnet 2. So network ID, let's go back. This is actually 200.15.11.0. Okay. The next one is subnet 3. Okay. So what is the size of this subnet 2? Size of subnet 2 just now we calculated is actually 64. Okay. So how do we get the subnet ID of subnet 3? We just need to add 64. So it's 200 plus 15 plus 11.64. Okay. The next subnet will be subnet 1. Subnet 1. Okay, what is the size of subnet 3? Just now we calculated it's actually the same thing, 64. So this will have the size will be 64. So this will give the network ID of the subnet 1 to be 128 if you add 64 with 64. Okay, finally, the next one will be subnet 4. Subnet 4. Okay, what's the network ID? Look at the size of subnet 1. Okay, size of subnet 1 is actually 32. Okay, so 128 plus 32. So will be 160. Okay, and then your wide area network over here. Your wide area network is a point-to-point connection. So Oops. Okay, just give me a minute. I need to change this. Okay, so this is 200.15.11. Okay, 160, and size of subnet 4 is actually 8, so this will be 168. Okay, so we have the network ID. Can we find out our broadcast of the network? So just minus 1. So 200.15.11.63. You just take the next network ID minus 1. It will give you 63. This will be 200.15.11.127. This will be 200.15.11.159. Okay. This is 167. And finally, okay, this is the size of this wire network is actually 4. So 200.15.11.171. Okay, plus 4 is actually 172, minus 1 is 171. Valid host IP address will be .1 all the way to .62. This will be .65 all the way to .126. This is .129 all the way to .158. This is .161 all the way to .166, and this is .169 to 170. Okay, so this is our answer. So as you see, I have derived this answer without going into binary. Okay, so this I find it a easier way to do, okay, for me. You can try this out at home, okay, to see if you are able to come up with this answer, okay, using the method that I just demonstrated.